I think Gaethje is, when he's on, he's good. He's okay. But when he's off, he's atrocious. And yeah, no, I fancy him handily. I fancy teeing off on Gaethje.
Conor McGregor recently sent a clear message to the lightweight division, making it known that he intends to return to title contention. He also named Justin Gaethje as a potential opponent, expressing interest in a major 155-pound showdown if Gaethje were to secure a victory over Max Holloway.
Selective now. I'm not giving much away. In fact, I'm giving nothing away to this game that I've given it all to. I'm here to take now. Take what is mine.
Adding to the discussion, Israel Adesanya weighed in on Gaethje's future, suggesting several blockbuster options could be on the table. He pointed to a possible rematch with Max Holloway, as well as a high-profile matchup against Conor McGregor, noting that either fight would generate enormous fan interest and attract significant attention worldwide.
I think Gaethje sitting frontside at the Max versus Conor in Vegas. He's already got the story there with Max, one revenge. But also Conor and Gaethje would feed families, it'd feed fucking countries. That would be crazy.
Not everyone agrees that Gaethje should continue competing at the highest level. Demetrius Johnson recently suggested that after achieving championship success and building a remarkable career, Gaethje may have little left to prove. In Johnson's view, stepping away on his own terms and prioritizing his long-term health could be the wisest path forward.
Gaethje, there's nothing left for Justin Gaethje to do. World Series of Fighting champion. He's made so much money in mixed martial arts. He probably double bonus tonight. I think the bonus were $485,000. He's an undisputed lightweight champion. He's been the interim champion of the world. But the best thing Justin Gaethje can do is retire. You retire on top. You save your brain cells.
Meanwhile, McGregor has confirmed that his matchup with Max Holloway is officially set. Speaking about the announcement, he expressed strong enthusiasm for his return, emphasizing that he feels mentally focused, highly motivated, and ready to compete again. McGregor views the fight as a major step in his comeback journey following a lengthy period away from the spotlight.
I'm incredibly encouraged and excited to grace the octagon once.
McGregor also explained why he prefers competing at 170 pounds, saying the weight class feels more natural for his body and allows him to perform at a higher level. He argued that excessive weight cutting can leave fighters depleted and unable to showcase their best abilities. According to McGregor, fighting at welterweight gives him greater strength, energy, and overall comfort inside the cage.
And Conor, you particularly wanted this fight at 170 pounds. Why is that?
You know, I seen Max and Charles starved themselves the last time out at 155 pounds for the BMF. I didn't think there's anything BMF about it. He was the baddest man in a sauna. So I'm a big boy now. 170 pounds is my frame. And I like it.
Holloway quickly responded by making it clear that weight classes and conditions were not a concern for him. Embracing the BMF mentality, he stated that he was willing to compete at any weight, in any location, and at any time. He also showed respect toward McGregor, expressing excitement about his return and saying he looks forward to sharing the cage with him once again.
No favor, brother. Any weight, any place, anytime. Like you said, we've been talking about the BMF title, real BMF, so we don't walk around scales, brother. You already know this. I'm just happy that...
McGregor recently spoke about the differences that come with competing in heavier weight classes, highlighting adjustments in training camps, reduced focus on weight cutting, and the increased durability of larger opponents. He also made it clear that he is prepared for the challenge ahead and looks forward to facing Holloway as part of his return to competition.
I've experienced the difference in camp, the difference in carrying the weight, the difference in the opponent being able to absorb the damage. And I'm excited to welcome young Max again into this division.
On the other side, Holloway welcomed McGregor's return and said he is looking forward to facing him at his best. He noted that McGregor appears focused, motivated, and ready for the challenge, which has only increased anticipation surrounding their expected July 11th showdown.
I'm McGregor. I know, look the way he's talking, bro. He's fired up. I'm fired up. I can't wait to see him.
Arman Sarukian believes a potential McGregor versus Holloway matchup would be highly competitive, although he gives a slight edge to McGregor. He also pointed to questions surrounding Holloway's recent performances and how he would handle sustained pressure, particularly in situations involving high-level grappling and wrestling.
Versus Conor, how do you think that goes at 170?
That's a good fight. Stylistically, good fight for the Conor. Max is done already. He's just going make a money and then retire.
You think he's finished?
Yeah, his last fight, he looked so bad. That's crazy. I was surprised how you cannot wrestle. Zero wrestling. You've been in this sport 20 years. And I thought he went to Dagestan for 2-3 years and then come back. He has like 3-4 fights left and then he's gonna...
In another interview, Tsarukyan shared a balanced view of McGregor's chances. He acknowledged that McGregor's lengthy time away from active competition raises legitimate concerns, but also admitted that he would still consider backing him if the betting value was attractive enough. His comments come as anticipation continues to build for McGregor's upcoming matchup with Holloway.
Holloway, who do you like there?
I like Conor, but I don't think so he can beat Max Holloway because he hasn't fought a long time. He was doing like crazy things, you know, and I don't think so he was locked in and trained all 4 years.
Right. So if you were gonna bet $1 million, would you bet on Holloway?
If the Conor McGregor is gonna be underdog, I would put on Conor McGregor.
Teddy Atlas also shared concerns about McGregor's comeback, pointing to both his move up in weight and the lengthy period he has spent away from active competition. Atlas questioned whether McGregor can return at the same level after such a long absence, and suggested that his physical development during the layoff may make it difficult to return to the lighter weight classes. While acknowledging McGregor's talent and experience, Atlas emphasized that inactivity and age remain significant factors heading into a high-profile matchup against a fighter as active and durable as Holloway.
Well, first of all, moving way up in weight, which is no shock. I mean, McGregor, he's not going to make the weight that he used to make, not even close to it. He's been inactive, what, 4 years, over 4 years, whatever it is, a long time. And he was basically retired, living a certain kind of life, right? Let's face it. Not a real, not a life that was an athletic life, a life that was necessarily keeping him fresh or his body, ready. So he's got to come back. He knows what weight he can make. That's why it's at such a higher weight. So that tells you something right there where he...
Atlas also noted that competing at 170 pounds could provide McGregor with a meaningful advantage in terms of size and physical strength. While he praised Holloway's durability, technical striking, and proven toughness, he suggested that McGregor may possess the greater one-shot power in this matchup. According to Atlas, that strength advantage could become a significant factor, particularly in the early stages of a fight when both men are at their freshest.
Bigger, a lot bigger probably, than Holloway, who's not a physically strong guy. He's tough, he's a great striker, he's great at everything. He's a rounded guy, as tough as they come. He's great, he's a legend. But he's not physically as big or strong as McGregor is, and probably now with that extra weight on.
Joe Rogan highlighted a key factor in the matchup. While Holloway is not significantly younger than McGregor, he has remained consistently active against elite competition. Rogan pointed to Holloway's recent success and continued appearances at the highest level as evidence that he enters the fight in strong competitive form. In contrast, McGregor has spent much of that time away from active competition, creating questions about how quickly he can regain his rhythm. According to Rogan, Holloway's activity, experience in recent high-pressure fights, and proven durability could become major advantages as the contest progresses.